The midwife told me that I'll be giving birth to a baby girl. I am so disappointed in myself. I could have done better. I need a son. I need a son for the king. If I, Ashabi, cannot bet the heir to the throne for the king, then Ashake will never bet a heir to the throne for the king. I will make sure that I fight her to death. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, lived a very powerful king, King Wasiu, and his kind wife, Queen Ashake. They were loved by their people, but they had no children, which made everybody in the kingdom worry about the future. The king wanted an heir to secure the kingdom's future, so he decided to marry a second wife named Ashabi. Ashake and Ashabi did not get along with each other. Months later, the both queens became pregnant. Queen Ashabi was very jealous of Queen Ashake's pregnancy and started making evil plans to harm her. She bribed a Haba woman to halt Ashake's pregnancy. The Haba woman felt bad and warned Ashake about the plan. Queen Ashake confronted Queen Ashabi about her plan. They had a big argument, but Queen Ashabi eventually realized her mistakes. When the king learned about it, he was very angry. He told everyone to work together for the good of the kingdom. Both queens went into labor at the same time. The palace was busy and worried, but soon the cries of newborn babies brought joy. Queen Ashake had a baby girl, and Queen Ashabi also had a baby girl. Despite their past fights, the birth of their princesses brought the family together. The king was very happy and hugged both queens, welcoming the babies with joy. Princess Adebisi and Princess Adelola grew up playing and studying together. They learned to love their differences and similarities. When they grew older, the princesses went abroad to study. After 8 years, they came back. Princess Adebisi became a doctor, and Adelola was interested in foreign relations. Even though the king had two daughters, he still felt worried that one day someone will take over his throne. So he sought the help of his daughter, Princess Adebisi, who was a medical doctor, to know if she would be of any help to him. He told her about the works of the council, that whenever he dies, no one from his family would become the next king. Princess Adebisi felt sorry for her father. She knew he was worried, but did not realize how much. She suggested adopting a boy to keep the royal family going. The king refused his idea. He said only someone from the royal family would be a king. Princess Adebisi understood the importance of tradition, but still wanted to help her father. She decided to find another way to solve the problem. She promised to support her father and help the kingdom no matter the challenges they face. One day, a woman brought her son to the hospital. She was shouting for help, but the nurses did not let her see Princess Adebisi. When Princess Adebisi heard about the commotion, she sent her assistants to check. Princess Adebisi asked the nurse to bring the boy to the emergency room. The boy had lost a lot of blood, so he needed to find a matching blood type. The mother's and the father's blood did not match the boy, which was strange. As a doctor, Princess Adebisi knew that one parent's blood should match the boy's own. Princess Adebisi, realizing something was wrong, she asked for some tests. They found out there was a mix-up with the blood sample. The boy wasn't the son of the woman and her husband. The princess asked the woman why her blood didn't match with the boy. The woman said that 24 years ago, she found a baby crying on her farm. She and the husband had wanted a child for 20 years. They took the baby home and raised him as their own. After hearing the story, Princess Adebisi felt sorry for the woman. She asked if the woman had tried to find the boy's real parents, but the woman said no. The princess tested her own blood and found it matched the boy's. She donated her blood to help him. After getting the blood, the boy felt better. Princess told him to rest at the house. After getting the blood, the boy felt better. The princess instructed him to rest at the hospital for 2 days. He asked him his name, and he said his name was Tunde, and he was 24 years old. The princess noticed they looked alike, just like her father. He thought he might be a good candidate to continue the kinship. At the palace,